Hey Pikmin, how are you doing? So today I want to do like new Spylabies, because yeah, not only Spylabies, we can discuss that Skirk, we can discuss like other characters if you want to, so yeah, like, it's up to you guys.
Let's ride! Take me up! Locked on! Open fire!
Hey, I see. Was so easy for me that I actually cleared full 12 after long time. For real, congrats. It was way too easy. For real, I didn't know that, but because you know why, Zoro, if you don't mind, if I remember correctly, Zoro or you, I see, told that this Spylabis is going to be easy as hell. If so, yeah, let's give it a try. Like, why not? Because you know what, I want to try use the same teams actually with. Maybe it's because, yeah, I cleared floor like 11. Hey Silent, how are you doing? Like for you, Silent, it's definitely easy. Silent, definitely. For you, definitely easy. But you know why? Maybe it's because like next Spylabyss is going to be like, I mean, new one, completely new one is going to be difficult. So yeah, first chamber, second chamber, this chamber is about way ups. Let's check blessings. Character elemental skill, cryo damage increase. Okay. Dendro for real by 75 dendro. Damn, bro. That's illegal, you know? So yeah, don't use Escoffier on the first half and don't use kinich at all because yeah, the dendro damage is the crazy as hell. It's up to you guys. Like, if you have good freeze team and burning team, yeah, like, if it's that easy, I should maybe only use half of the character. Actually, yes. You know what? It's actually a good idea. On the first half, you can use Mavuika and your Citlali, if you have them. On the second half, you can use Kinich and Bennett. And actually, according to this blessing, these two characters is more than enough. You know why? The point is, like, yeah, single enemy. Like, you can say it's two waves if I'm not mistaken, against single enemy, so Kinich is good, and against single enemy. This one is actually Mavuika, yeah, you can destroy like with this one completely. Actually, you can use Escoffier as well if you want to, because Escoffier also pretty good and a healer as well, so yeah. We can try these teams if you want to. Wait, can you check my coffee? Yes, of course I can. Just a second, guys. If you want me to check characters, like, yeah, just like write in the chat, no problem. Just a second, let me switch the window real quick. So yeah, I will try these teams, guys. If you want me to, like, if you say like it's so easy, let's try like two characters. Escoffier. Nice. Actually crazy, not gonna lie. Again, like, oh yeah, I mentioned that, so yeah, like, anyway, like, you know why? When I see that talent too, I just kind of like, yeah, oh my god, that's so bad. But anyway, it's good. The only problem is you have, I see its attack, but ratio is good. You know why is that? Since she is a main role of Escoffier is healing, like, yeah, it's good to have attack, you know? It's good to have attack. But yeah, your ratio is crazy, not gonna lie, and you have enough energy recharge. In some cases, when Escoffier is alone on your team, yes, it's not enough. Unfortunately, I noticed that. But in general, it's good. I like the build. If you can in the future increase attack, would be like even more better. Because she doesn't need elemental mastery so much. But yeah, attack is like, yeah, pretty important like stat for her. Congrats, crazy build. And especially this ratio. Hi, Silent, how are you doing? Hi. By the way, joke, okay, oh, about that, you mean like that CEO of like, here's a joke. WuWa Codes. I didn't know. I didn't get that. But anyway, like yeah, maybe it's. I use Neuvillette free steam with Escoffier on the first half. It's clear super fast. Yeah, most likely. Right? I'm on 78 PT on no Escoffier and 100 Primos. Hey Rat, how are you doing? Currently doing. Yeah, by the way, guys. So by the way, Rat, if you 78 PT and like 100 Primos, most likely next one is going to be Escoffier. I wish you best of luck. And by the way, if you get so many primogems, like literally in short period of time, you will be alright. I mean, like, get that Escoffier. Should definitely increase your Ayaka team, especially if you like Ayaka. Time to use your money. You know, like I see, if you ask me, I would suggest like Rat to use available primos at the moment, because 78 PT it's kind of like not so like because you know why? As you know, guys, so yeah, we still have time. And actually, even if Rat can wait a couple days, which is 11 days, if you like multiply by 60, which you get, right, which like each day dailies, it's actually enough to do a couple multis, and also which definitely get another one event. This one actually is, even though might be super boring, I like this type of events when you need to do some like, you know, like some money stuff, etc. Something like, I know it's a little boring, but yeah, I literally made all of them. If I'm not just let me check that. So yeah, I missed like this one, which is 60, and yeah, that's it. I only missed like 60. I need to finish it. So it's super fun for me, to be honest. Oh my god, I forgot to I forgot to switch. Yeah, I forgot to switch. Yeah. Screen. My bad. So yeah, I'm about like this event, guys. So yeah, the point is like we have 11 days left, and most likely Rat will be alright. So Rat definitely will get that Escoffier. I easily clear this abyss with one first half Ayakash and Hefurina. Oh yeah, you know what? CEO of mihoyo. Yeah, that's true, Silent. Like, I saw that joke, you know, like what? The point is, guys, about that CEO, etc., something like that. Most likely that picture made long time ago. You know why? Because if you check the background, at the background, there's a mihoyo world, or like mihoyo. But that company, like, they changed the name, like, about 3 years ago. Now it's hoyoverse for a long time, you know? So actually it's, let me, you know, like, let me try like this team, like 2 characters team, if it's so easy, like Kinich and Bennett. Or maybe you can tell me the teams, like if it's so easy, like this team is actually might be extremely crazy. I won't be able to probably get 76 speed when I will lose. Okay, guys, so yeah, you tell me the teams, like if it's so easy, because yeah, I want to use like this team, to be honest, like you know which one, like Shinchu, Sucrose, Escoffier and Rosa. I use this team like on previous Pile Abyss, but it was second half, if you remember, so yeah, like something like that. And for the second half, we actually can go like whatever we want, because it's about the shield mostly, not, yeah, you need some damage, but again, I can use Verisi team, for example. So yeah, guys, it's up to you. You just tell me the team. I haven't finished it yet. Because yeah, this one is actually, yeah, you can freeze them easily. And it's actually good damage. And also way up. It's about like shield. So yeah. Second team, I actually want to use again Verisi team. If you remember, like the same team I use on previous Pile Abyss, if you don't mind also. So yeah. I have about like 2.3k attack on the Escoffier. Is that good enough? Like fear her other stats will drop down? No, actually it's good enough. You know what? Let me show you my Escoffier, just an example. So yeah, for me my Escoffier is like this. She has 2.4 attack, she has a 74 crit rate and 194 crit damage and 162 energy recharge. So for me it's more than enough. The only problem is energy recharge. If I use Escoffier alone, like only one cryo or like on my team, it's not enough. I noticed that I need about like 170 to 175. But when you use at least second cryo, it's more than enough, 160. With triple cryo, 150 is more than enough. So it depends on your teammates. But about the attack, yes, 2.3 attack is good. You know why? Because she need to heal your teammates and give you enough healing to activate fanfare stacks. If you use with Furina, of course. You know? So yeah, if you use with Furina. And other than that, her healing is actually good. If you remember, like, yeah, yesterday, I don't know if you yesterday I just like replaced Bennett with Escoffier, and you know what? Her healing is more than enough to just completely replace Bennett. Escoffier, Furina, Citlali, and Xilonen first. Oh, okay, I want to see how, like, oh, no problem. Second one. Hey, Yoni, how are you doing? Okay, first is like, okay. Okay, this team on the first half. What about second one? Second one, I can go again like this team, which is like Mavuika overloaded team. Mavuika, it's like, yeah, it's like very overloaded. Oh, thank you very much, Pikmin. Thank you very much. I want to see how fast this team. Yeah, oh, about fast, actually, I don't know, but yeah, let's give it a try. Rotation is going to be like that. I will start maybe with Xilonen to activate that burst, then Furina, then Escoffier, but my Citlali is going to be like a DPS character in this team, you know? But yeah, I know she is on a Cinder City and TDDs, but anyway, I will keep it. Is it very easy to clear with it? Yeah, definitely clear. Definitely easy, because you know why? I assuming to use like Sucrose, Shinchu, Rosa, and Escoffier. I think these characters is more than enough to clear first half. And for the second half, actually, it's about Lava Dragon, actually. It's the most annoying one, because you need to like just get rid of that, his resistance, you know, as quick as possible. Alright, so yeah, let me start with this team though. And the rotation is going to be the same. Yeah, I played that Verisa team with Shanling instead of... Oh yeah, you can use Shanling, you can use Mavuika. You know why? Shanling, in case of Tulpa, Shanling is better than Mavuika because she deals more damage than Mavuika. In this team, I would say yes, it's better to use Natlan characters. You know why? Because Natlan characters can destroy this void shells pretty fast. You know, that's why. Yes, we have like couple Natlan characters, but again. All right, so yeah, let's start this team. Yeah, looks like I was wrong about this pile abyss.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifices
Mining, echoing song! Off to the freezer! The Kinich will fulfill our path!
Actually?
We meet at last. Busted. Game's up. Time's over. Strike a pose! Let the world come alive! A little amuse bouche! At first, get to work! You two! Time to end them! Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Savor the feeling. Time to shine! Off to the freezer! Boost on the loose! Fulfill our pact! Lolly, eat Papa! Get him!
Yeah, maybe using Xilonen in this case might be better.
Busted.
You know? But the problem is... So yeah, the point is, yeah, actually using Xilonen as a main DPS is better, that's true. Using like Citlali is bad. The point is Citlali is on TDDs, maybe I'll need to switch. Okay.
Yeah! Look out below! Justice will prevail! Controlled breathing! Let's burn it down! Pyroclastic surge! Hero incoming! Headbutt! Charge! Yeah! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt! Quick as a flash!
On, rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky!
Charge! Ah! Look out below! Height! Ah! Hands where I can see 'em! Final warning! Stronger! Let's...
Pyroclastic surge!
Charge! Yeah! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Yeah! Charge! Yeah! Justice will prevail! Stop right there! Controlled breathing! On my hook!
Light of the blazing sun!
Now I'm going to use like all of the stuff.
Headbutt! Yeah! Heads up! Hi! Yeah! Final warning! Quick as a flash! Headbutt! Charge!
Yeah, it's like it's without burning. It's very easy. This ability was very easy. Yeah, like wait, we got an event going at the moment. Yes, silent. Yeah, we have like main event of the of this patch. Like it's like 1 case primogems, free bow, etc. Something like that. Yeah, good stuff actually.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Strike a pose! Let the world come up!
A little amuse-bouche!
Show no mercy! You two!
Time to end the pinnacle of excellence!
Oh my god.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Let my name echo in song!
A dash of frosting!
Yeah! Suffer the wrath of each!
A burst of flavor! Gotcha. Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Off to the breather!
The pinnacle of excellence!
Fulfill our pact! Eat Xilonen! Eat Papa! Get him! Shah! Shah!
Gotcha.
It's better to use Xilonen actually. You know why? She's the bow and faster than like. Hey bitch, see how are you doing? This pile base annoying. Why? Why is that? Again, I found this abyss quite fun, probably because of I finally succeed. No, like I can. Oh, like bitch, you can tell me your teams. We can do adjustment, no problem. So this one is like.
Kapow! Hands where I can see 'em! Drop your control breathing! Let's
Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
Yeah, actually, switch to Farina as a base is way better.
Hero incoming! Yeah! Yeah! Charge! Oof! Look out below! You asked for it! Stop right there! Faster! Stronger! Start the...
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Hi! Hut! Charge! Yeah! Yeah! Hut! Hi! Hut! Let's...
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
What teams do you use? So yeah, like I can only like bitches. Just tell me like which characters you use. It's actually yes. It's let's say like that. Previous one. By the way, it's will be definitely easy for you BGC because it's only first day. Usually like first couple days it's a little bit annoying.
Quiet now. Game's up. Fun.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
Goose on the loose!
Get to work! Suffer the wrath!
Busted.
forgot
get
about that.
dicey. Gotcha.
Strike a pose! A little amuse-bouche! The pinnacle of that...
Show no mercy.
Xilonen, eat papa! Get him! Let the world collide!
Yeah, okay, like it's kind of like, yeah. Yeah, this spell is easier than the last one. So yeah, that's true actually, I agree with that. But because, you know what, how did I end up using Chasca, Veresa, Furina, Amber team for exploration? Oh, I don't know. If you have like Shenling and Escoffier, you can easily clear the spell. Oh, yeah, actually yes, like you can do it with 2 characters. It's also like, yeah, let me first clear it like with this team, then we'll like lower the characters, because like, yeah, looks like you don't need so much power actually.
Hands where I can see ya! Final war! Control breathing! Light it up! Charge! Headbutt! Hit! Charge! Yeah! Charge! Start the clock! Wrath from the sky! Headbutt! Justice will prevail! Rise with the sun!
Okay.
Pyroclastic surge! Boost! Stop right there! Quick as a flash! On!
I don't know.
Hi! Hero incoming! Yeah! You asked for it! They're still out there. Not the burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
The flame burns on.
Justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Yeah! Faster! Stronger! Start the boost! Hero incoming!
I overdrained.
Anyway, I will try to... Alright, okay. Sorry guys. I personally don't have Sucrose built. Sucrose is great. Vortex, did you heard like about 5-star Hydro Skirk support? Yes. Hydro, yes. How are you doing, Griffin? So yeah, looks like we're going to get new Hydro support character in 5.8, but you know, like she's not going to be like, it's going to be a let's say female character. She's not going to be direct support, but she can help like Skirk, yes, and she can replace Shenhe. I don't know, bro, like rather shred or something. No, like BGC, which team you use? Okay, like with these characters. Just a second, like yeah. Let me finish this. Mavuika, Xilonen, Shenyang, Bennett, and Chlorine, Chevreuse, Fischl, and Shanling. It's actually crazy team. With Fischl you can, yeah, like just as I don't have Chevreuse, Chlorine though. Let me do it again. So yeah.
I got a new letter from an informant. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Time to shine! Off to the freezer! A burst of flavor! You two! Time!
Things are about to get dicey.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come on! A dash of frosting! Goose on the loop! Get to work! Eat Laline! Eat Papa!
Gotcha.
Yeah, Sucrose is easy, but yes, Sucrose is like in Mavuika, Xilonen, like Bennett team. No, like let's say like that. You can go Sucrose for a first half. Let me check it. Like the first half is Mavuika, Xilonen, Shenyang, Bennett. I would say yeah, switch Shenyang in this case. You know why? You can go actually Rosa. Oh no, not Rosa. Just a second. Like let me just like finish this one. We can do adjustment.
Control breathing. On my hook.
Rise with
Actually,
the sun.
yes.
It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Charge.
Light of the blazing sun.
Charge. Yeah. Oof. Charge. Yeah. You asked for it. Drop your weapon. Ah. Faster. Stronger. Let's
Light it up. Wrath from the sky.
headbutt. Heads up. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. Hit charge. Yeah. Time to go. My strength is gone.
Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge.
So yeah, sorry for my, like, I lost my Verisa, but still. Now let's do like... Now let's try BGC like characters. In Mavuika, Xilonen, Xinyon, Bennett, then... Probably like... No, just... So yeah, right, like let's check the characters. You use like Mavuika, Xilonen, just a second. Okay, let me grab all of the stuff. So Mavuika, Xilonen. Xinyon and Bennett, first half, right? For the second half, I don't have chlorine, and I'm going to use like maybe like Verisa instead. But chlorine is actually good when it comes to destroying the shells. So yeah, let me go like this team. It's going to be like Verisa. Ah, official. Okay, official and Shanlink, right? Something like that. Which nation is that new character going to be? ID? Oh no, I don't know. I don't have an idea. But you know what the point is? If I'm not mistaken, she is going to be maybe Leo Harbor. If I'm not mistaken, it's possible. You know why? Because we should get like a new plunging character DP, but I don't know if she's going to be support or not. Maybe Leo Harbor. By the way, about like Skirk, guys, we're going to get new. If you know that, we're going to get new like Skirk. You know, like new. At the moment, just a second. Let me show you. We have like each character can be kind of like, you can say like this character belongs to, like, for example, it's Mondstadt, right? This one is Leo Harbor. Skirk is going to get completely new, brand new icon. So yeah, vision icon, you know, it's a completely brand new. It's not going to be anyone like which have at the moment. So yeah, that's actually kind of cool, you know. So yeah. What is? Can you try Mavuika plunge? Yes, like I can try it. Let's first like do like BGC team. After that, I will try Mavuika plunge. No problem. With Xinyon, most likely, you mean. But you know, like with Xinyon is actually, yes, I will try it. No problem. Wait, won't be better to use overloaded Mavuika on the second half from that on first superconduct chlorine? Actually, yes, like that's true. But I don't know why BGC they used like this team. You know, like it's kind of like, yeah, you can actually. You can use both of them. Like it's actually even like this, it doesn't matter. Actually, using like some Dendro is also cool. You know, let's say like Nahida team. You know, like for example, you can use something like maybe like you can use actually Navia team as well on the second half. But again, like it's like I want BGC to answer the what else? Can you try Chasca? Yes, I will. Like, but can you tell me the whole team? Would be nice to tell the whole team. No problem. Because for the second half, Chasca is actually not bad. Oh yeah, but like, can you tell me like which team was the first one? First one was Mavuika, right? This one. Second one was like kind of like, yeah, I don't have chlorine though. I have Verisa. Chlorine is good though. Oh, you have Navi as well. No, like about Navia, you can use Navia. Navi is going to be like with Bennett, Mavuika, and Xilonen, you know, but again, how about Verissa? How about Verissa? I'm not sure how well does chlorine work on papilla. No, chlorine actually work with, let's say like that, with fischl, chlorine work great against papilla. You know why? Is that against that shield. If you use, just like don't waste her skill immediately. Use skills and like all of your setups, then switch to chlorine, and she's actually cool, you know. You can always use burning, by the way. It's also possible. You have Furin as well. Chasca, Bennett, Iansan, Furin. No problem, Gravis. I will use it. Just like let me just finish this one. I have Furin as well. Oh, you have Furin as well. Oh, in this case, actually, maybe. I would say, you know, like what? If you ask me, in this case, I would use maybe Furina on the first half. Maybe like do, like, yeah, you have chlorine. Like, I want to use exactly the same characters you use, but with some. Won't actually be better if you just do Mavuika overload on the second half and chlorine superconduct with Xilonen. Yellow. Yes, it's better, but the point is like I don't have chlorine and like I don't have Verissa. It's possible actually. Just completely switch the teams, you know, like something like that. It's better to use iansan. If you have iansan, would be way better instead of fischl in this case, and like yeah, using not. But overloaded means you need to go for one. Yeah, you need fischl maybe, but fischl is not great with Mavuika. No, fischl is not great with Mavuika, unfortunately. You can use it, but it's going to be like a little bit low damage. I have Furin. Okay, like let's do like you have Furin as well. Yeah, and you have Navia, right? Then let's do like something like that. We can go Navia on the second half. Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? Alright, so yeah, let's try. What about Escoffier? You don't have Escoffier most likely. What about ororon? Yes, it's possible to use ororon. I mean, like, actually it's possible to use like this team, but I don't know if you have all of them. Like, let's say again, like Constellation 6 ororon is good. The point is like using fischl in this case, not so. It's better to use iansan if you have her, even at Constellation 0. Because Ororon, and also Constellation 4 ororon. You know why? Because his 4th constellation increase that speed of his burst, which is actually can destroy that Papilla's shield if you have it. If you have that. So yeah, you need Constellation 4, which increase like, yeah, Dark Voice, like Echo Rotates 25% fast. It's actually helpful, let's say like that. Maybe not so important, but helpful. Do you have Iansan? No Iansan. Okay, no Iansan. Alright, no problem. You know what? Let me try the team you used first, like this one. It's going to be like Mavuika. About Shinyun, actually, I have like big concerns, to be honest. What about like, okay. No Iansan. I'm good, thank you very much. Like, okay, let's try these teams, then decide, you know. So yeah, with Verisa, because I don't have since I don't have Chevreuse, but Chevreuse works pretty well. Oh, not Chevreuse, my bad. Chlorine. Chlorine works pretty well. Chevreuse like in here. So yeah, I don't have like chlorine, but chlorine works pretty well. You can go chlorine instead of it. You just need to use like this skill and chlorine skill, yes, at the same time to destroy the shell. Let's give it a try. So Mavuika, Xilonen. It's going to be like that, if I'm not mistaken. Rotation. So skill, then Xilonen, then Bennett, then kind of swill, but yeah, if you can, yeah, you can swill. Griffiths, Vortex. Also, in the first half, can you try Neuvillette, Citlali, Skirk? Yeah, that's crazy team actually. Yes, I will try it, definitely. Using Siegewin as a DPS is actually kind of fun. Yes, like, because you know why? Siegewin, like, she's so crazy. So okay, guys, let me try this team. Then, like, Bill decides what to do. Second one might be like, yeah, a little bit like annoying, but let's give it a try anyway.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, you only asked me to use like this stuff. I don't know like if it's fun.
Burn it down! Hear the echoes of Citlali!
That was a waste.
Teamwork is strength! Skyward! Seize the sky! Pyroclastic surge! Light it up! Bring it! Let's light it up! I'm going it! Wrath from the sky! My magic begin! Rev the end! Letting brave names echo! Everybody stand back! Skyward! Light of the blazing sun!
As you know, guys, this is Fatui apparatus, and because of that,
Full throttle! Bring it!
I'm going to use that.
Pyroclastic surge!
So yeah, because of that,
magic begin!
hey Splash, Harden Vortex. Second half with Mavuika is irritating. Me doing do it yet? Any tips for that? For that lava boss? With Mavuika, yes, you can use like Xilonen if you have her. You can use like, you know why? You can use like some burning. Let's say you can use Mavuika, Bennett, Nahida for example, or Kirara if you have, or you can use Baiju, or you can use Kolei. Kolei is also good. I mean, like against that lava, because you need some burning, and it's easy actually with those team, you know. So let's say you can go with a team like that. You can go like Mavuika, some Dendro, Bennett, and Cryo. You know why Cryo? To do some like burst, to do some melt when you completely destroy that shield. Furin instead of Shin. Yes, actually that's true. Like, you know, it's not like that. You know, like let me try this team. I do some. That's for two operators. They has fall damage. So actually you can use Jin, you know, to do some fall damage against them, and it's super fast, you know. And it's also like, since you can like do some swirl. Okay, let's.
Reveal thyself! WuWa, get them! You're toast! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! Charge! Hero incoming! Yeah! Yeah! Look out below! After 5 p.m., it's justice will... Hero incoming! Yeah! Oof!
just a second. Like here, let me
Drop
get
your weapon.
used to that.
Eat this! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah! Hi! Yeah! Hands where I can see 'em!
Midnight Phantasmal.
Booba, get them! Look out below! It's just 6 o'clock! Yeah! Look out below! Hero incoming! Yeah! You're toast! By royal decree! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah!
Okay, this wasn't time, but yeah, definitely last one is going to be like. Hey stars, how are you doing? It's annoying. I can't break shield, and I tried so many times. And Kevin, like, yeah, it depends on your team, stars. Like, you just like tell me which characters you use. Most likely you say like papilla shields, right? Like yeah, using Xinyan actually, like BGC, like in this team is not great. You know why? Let's say like that. Using Sucrose is way more better. But again, let's just like.
Burn it down! Let's light it up! Everybody! Yeah! Skyward! Wrath from the sky!
I'm not going to use that Xinyan's like burst, you know why?
Bring it! Let the mountain flames boil! I'm going in! Yeah! Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me! Adventure time! Everybody stand back! Yeah! Wrath from the sky! Bring it! Rise with the sun! I'm going in! Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, using Xinyan it's not okay actually.
Incinerate! Why do they never miss? Light it up! Rev the engines! Wrath from the skies! Let's light it up! Teamwork is... Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Ororon instead of Shanling, and Chevruz instead of like Xilonen, and like yeah, stars. Right. I swear I tried everything. Like yeah, which team? I use Mavuika, Xilonen, Bennett, and why you use Xilonen? Like no Verisa? Yeah, that's alright, Splash. I mean, if you don't have Verisa, actually, okay, let me like just a second, guys. So yeah, let me try on. Okay, let me try completely different teams on. You can actually do it with like.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry.
On a single
What
track.
I
For
like
real?
to do is stack my plate up high.
If so, like
then
yeah,
squash it all
if you
down,
finish like previous one with a single, like
breath,
actually you can
and
do
wolf it down
this
in one
easily.
go.
You know why? It's
that
about
way,
time.
I get to
Just
eat my
like yeah,
fill
you
without
get.
wasting too much time.
Ultimate
Oh
flying
my
kick!
God, that was awesome.
Stop right there! Justice will... Odds revealed by nice and spicy. It's justice o'clock! Hi! Yeah! Headbutt! Charge! Drop your weapon! Wings of darkness! Booba, get them! Eat this! Yeah! Heads up! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Hands where I can see 'em! By royal decree! Nice and spicy! Hurry up, Grassa! It's justice o'clock!
Fortunately, I lose all of my boss, but still.
You're toast!
Night Phantasma.
Alright, so yeah. Okay, so no problem is that first, like, yeah, right. Sir, your main problem is second half. Like, you, Stars, you can you say me which characters you use, like, first half, and no problem, sir? Yes, guys, like, can you, like, if you, like, can you say me which characters you use? No problem, like, because, like, you know why? I mean, like, chlorine, like, can be completely, BGC, chlorine can be completely replaced with that, but yeah, let's, first half, like, okay.
Light it up! Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Everybody stand! Light up the blazing sun!
Yeah, unfortunately, this, like, team, like, Shinyon is actually not so good against like this.
Full throttle! Teamwork is strength! Skyward! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Skyward! Wrath from the sky! Time to buckle down. Rev the end! Let's light it up! Light up the blazing sun! The end of...
I use, like, Neuvillette, Furina, Escoffier. Oh, you have all of these characters for real, Splash? And I can consider Mavuika as a character with a... No, like, as the character which I own. I can't... Oh, that's alright. Mualani. As in, no, come on, like that. Maybe, like, Mavuika. Like, here, just a second. Right, like, just, like, let's, like, you tell so many teams, just, like, let's think about it. So, yeah. Neuvillette, Furina, Escoffier, Lila. You have all of these characters. Okay. If so... Just a second. Okay, BGC is online. Just a second. Let me finish this one first. Like, then I would switch because. So yeah, this one is.
Bring it! Everybody, stand back! Wrath from the sky!
The only problem is, like, it's Shinyon. Using sucrose might be better.
Try and stop me! Teamwork is strength! Pyroclastic surge! Bring it! Let's light it up!
This makes no sense.
Light of the blazing sun! I'm going in! Burn it down!
Yeah, unfortunately, it's low energy.
Bring it! Pyroclastic surge!
Can you try Mavuika, Xilonen, Bennett in second? I use it. Yes, Stars, no problem. Of course I can. Just let me finish this one first. So yeah, it's about, like, that Papille shield. And by the way, he starts with Papille immediately.
You asked for it! Drop your weapon! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Boom! Kapow! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Heads up! Eat this! Stop right there! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Yeah! Justice will prevail! Wings of darkness! Out of the frying pan! Hey! Headbutt!
Yeah, he's super annoying.
Justice o'clock! Oh, goodness great! Oh, it's repeat nice and spicy! You're toast! Yeah!
Okay, like with this team, it's all like, yeah, you can use, unfortunately, Fischl. By the way, with Fischl, I destroyed the shield a little bit faster. You know why? Because yes, Fischl alone is actually good. So BGC, you can clear with this team. If you have problem on the first half, just a second. You know what you need to do? I would suggest you to switch Xilonen if you can. Let's say go for like maybe like Rosa, maybe Furina. You know why? Xilonen in this case actually not so great, unfortunately, because you can do swirls, that's true, but the problem is plunging Mavuika is not so great. So yeah, in this team, which was like first one with Bennett, I would suggest you to switch like Shenyan, because you have healer one, you have second healer, and using Xinyun in this case might be like, yeah, it's a little bit like slow, because you know what, her skill is actually cool, but it takes so much time. In this case, I would suggest you to go for Sucrose, she is better, or even better, go for Rosa to do some melt, or if you have Furina, go for Furina. But second team is going to be like your Chlorine team, like Chevreuse team, Shenling, and Fischl. It's actually okay team, and since Chlorine can heal herself, you're actually pretty safe. Just try to use Fischl's skill and Chlorine skill at the same time, you know? Like, no, don't waste Fischl's skill and burst. It's only like a condition. Hey Zora, how are you doing? Okay guys, so yeah, sorry if I like slow on, like, hey Ali, how are you doing, Ali? Okay, like that's now like nobody said. Okay, Splash, let's start. Let me just like, just a second. Splash, like what, like stars. Let me first like try Splash teams, then I will do like the characters you like. Splash, can you write the characters you use? Oh yeah, I got it. No, Vortex second half with Mavuika is irritating. Me didn't yet. Any tips for, oh, second half with Mavuika, okay. Second half with Mavuika. If you want to use Mavuika on the second half, actually it's not bad. The only reason what you need to do, you need to add one Dendron. If you have Nahida, it's great. So yeah, the team is going to be like that. Nahida, Bennett, and I don't know, like whatever you want actually. It's actually like kind of like, so you can go, you know what? You can use Sucrose to do swirl, because you definitely cannot swirl Dendro. In this case, you can swirl Pyro, and you can do more burning, you know, against like this characters. Okay, let's try like this team. No Nahida? Okay, no Nahida. Alright, no problem. We can go like, unfortunately, yes, using no Nahida. Definitely no Emily. But what about Emily? Do you have Emily? Most likely Emily as well. So yeah, but you see, you can finish it with that. Use Chlorine, you will be alright. The only condition is, yes, it's like maybe Tignari. Oh, Tignari is not, you know, like you can use Tignari. Unfortunately, Tignari is, you know, like in this case, I would suggest you to rebuild your Tignari and give him a ton of energy recharge. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. So yeah, like actually you don't need to use his like damage. Just a second, let's do it. Let's use Tignari. Yao Yao might be maybe better. But yeah, Tignari's burst is actually cool. Unfortunately, I don't have Baiju. Baiju in this case would be just even better. Hey, Griffin. Why Raiden rerunning it should have been Emily? Oh, I don't know about that. But yeah, we're going to get like Emily, that's true. Official created to spam attacks on Abyss Shield. Yeah, that's true. Like this Void Shields, yes. I tried team with Nahida as a 4-star character till no major change. I will do that, stars. You can use Nahida actually on the second half. She is extremely useful. And about that Emily, I don't know why Emily like with that, but yes, definitely we will get Emily as I know. Wait, just a second. Let me get like charge and another energy recharge. Yeah. So you have like this one, and let's check the weapon. I will switch that weapon. So yeah. Yeah, let's go for Favonius one. If you have Favonius. Yeah, let's go. We can go like this one. Actually, it doesn't matter so much. So yeah, like let's go for Favonius. Favonius is good like as a battery as well, since we have some pre-trade, you know. Okay, this one is going to be first half like Tignari easily break Abyss shields. Yeah, like okay, so yeah, Splash. First, what about first team Splash? Let me check if I. First team, like, I don't know, like, Splash, can you tell me which characters you use on the first half? First, like, chamber? Because, like, first one, guys, if you have freeze, like, let's say, Furina, if you have Citlali, if you have... Even Ganyu might be helpful, you know? It's actually easy. Rosa, if you have Escoffier, Escoffier is just crazy in this help. If you have Neuvillette, so yeah, all of these characters, extremely helpful. I'm using first grade magic. First grade... Oh! First grade magic, it's like his signature. It doesn't matter, like it doesn't matter. Like at least like give him like as much as possible energy recharge. That's it. So in this case, like yeah, it's energy recharge stuff. Is already pulled Cartesia. Tignari, break, flash. Neuvillette, Furina, Escoffier. Oh, for real, that you have so crazy characters. Okay, like yeah, you actually can do it. Escoffier, Furina. Just a second. Okay, like I wanted to track Neuvillette as well. So yeah, in this case, Escoffier, Furina, and you use Lila because of like yes, because of like yeah, you can actually try to avoid completely using Lila. You know, you don't need that. But again, so yeah. Rotation is going to be like this. For like skill first, just skill first, then like Furina, then yes. This one is going to be like this one. So you need like skill first, then Sucrose Swirl, then Bennett, then Tignari, and yeah, let's give it a try. Cryo Resonance. Yeah, that's true. Actually, it's helpful. Cryo Resonances give some damage to Escoffier, but yeah, that's true. Actually, it's a good idea.
Your journey ends here. Lord of Sand.
At first, the flavor.
The tides beckon. Vices ready.
We meet at last, Commander.
Silence.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive! A little amuse-bouche! The pinnacle of excellence!
An oversight on my part. Settle down. Be sanctified.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Off to the breather! The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Silence.
Let's use that Lila.
A little amuse. Not now.
Bow your head.
Enjoy.
I don't want to use his burst, to be honest. Because like, yeah, it's like makes no sense. Splash. Second, Mavuika, Xilonen, Citlali, Tignari. What? Citlali? Why? Oh, actually, it's a good idea, Splash. I mean, like, I already... Actually, this is a great idea. Okay, let me just switch the teams though. Like, okay. Let me just configure the team. Because, yeah, Citlali is better. Like, because, like, yeah, but you need to do some different, like, yeah, just a second. So, yeah, Mavuika, Xilonen, not Xilonen, no, not Xilonen. In this case, I would suggest you to use Mavuika, Bennett, Citlali, not Xilonen. You can use Xilonen, but yeah, and Tignari, and yes, Tignari. And it's going to be like that. You use Tignari to, like, you need more Xilonen. Okay, let's be Xilonen, no problem. Yes, Xilonen might be maybe slightly better. Let's give it a try. And Tignari, okay. First is going to be the same. And Lila. So yeah, rotation is going to be like this one. This one is... You, by the way, try to avoid, you know that, you don't need to use Citlali when this lava boss within that shield. You need to use Citlali only when he's down. Just keep that in mind. On all other halves you can do that, no problem, because she is from Natlan and she can destroy that shield if you be close enough to an enemy. Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? Okay, so yeah, let me try this one.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
Up to the freezer. A burst of flavor.
Twice is ready.
My guiding stars.
The time's better.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive. A little moose boosh. Deuce on the loose.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
You should let my name echo in song. Up to the freezer. The audacity. The night is cold. Yeah. How can you consider it?
Silence.
Okay, it's pretty fast actually. Yeah, Jim's like, I use Citlali after like shield break. Yeah, that's true. Like you need to use it. Oh, right, like you definitely will get her, right? Like definitely. Yes, you need to use Citlali only after breaking the shield.
Light it up! Light up the blazing sun! Incinerate! I'll uproot you! Burn it down! Let the mountain flames boil! Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky! Let's nip that in the bud. Light it up!
I messed up a little bit.
Burn it down! You two! Tight! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Rev the engine!
Show no mercy. Xilonen meets Mother.
Pyroclastic surge! One with the force. I hear everything.
I need to get used to that a little bit.
Rise with the sun. Full throttle. Let's nip that in the bud. Burn it down.
everything. Rise with the sun.
Yeah, let me try it again. So yeah, like it's possible. I just messed up a couple times. So yeah. Yeah, just like, yeah, just a second, guys. So yeah, I messed up. I messed up. So yeah.
Your journey ends here.
Time to
Lord of
shine.
Sand. Your sacrifice.
Adaptive frosting. At first,
Is ready. Bow your head. Be sanctified.
shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. Off to the freezer. Here's on the loose. Stars, shine through.
Let my magic
Justice is blindsided.
How considerate of me.
The tides beckon.
Did I scare you? A gift for you.
Strike a pose. Not now.
Silence.
A shame. Burn it down. One with the force. I'll uproot you.
No, just yeah, it's better to use like just a second.
Can't see? Let's nip that in. Light it up. Who do you think flowers have? Yeah.
Damn, bro, Tignari.
Your journey ends here. Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice.
Adaptive frosting. At first, the fleet.
It's ready. Bow your head.
We meet at last, meddler.
Let the mighty be humble.
Don't be scared. Strike a pose.
A gift for you.
Let my name echo in song.
A grand.
Here's on the loose.
Be sanctified.
Let my magic begin.
The vortex, like use Tignari, E-skill, and use charge attacks. Oh, actually, it's a good idea. Oh, yeah, that's true. You know, like that's true. And I can activate it. I've completely forgot about that.
Burn it down.
Let engraved
Not
names
this
echo.
one. Alright.
One with the force. I'll uproot you.
That's true. That's right. I completely forgot about that.
Rise with a spring it. Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see? Burn it down. I hear everything. One with the force.
Fulfill our path. Suffer the light of the blazing sun. Incinerate! Full throttle!
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see? Rise with the sun! I hear everything! One with the force.
Oh my god, come on, for real. Alright.
Of the sky! No more mistakes!
Let me try it again. So yeah, the problem is like, yeah, it's like using Tignari, it's like Sona. Kirari in this case, way better. Okay, like yeah. Courtesy splash like another like Citlali. Alright. Alright, so yeah, let me try it again. So Tignar is actually super annoying. I don't like bow characters so bad.
Your journey ends here.
You know what?
Your
Let me try Yao Yao. Definitely, you all have Yao Yao. Unfortunately, using Traveler, Dendro Traveler, yeah, you cannot use that because yeah. But using Yao Yao is possible. Do you have Yao Yao, right? Splash. Yeah, what? To hate bow, like yeah, like the only Dendro. The only no, it's not possible. The only there. You definitely have Yao Yao. You definitely have Kale. Kale like was given for free. Maybe you don't have Kirara. That's true. Yao Yao in this case much better. You also can do actually like you know what? Against him you can go with one Electro. It's also possible. So yeah, you can go actually one Electro. If you have Ororon, Ororon is not a bad option, you know. But you, oh no, Ororon is a bad option. I have her, but I'll build him. Oh, okay, no need, like, yeah, no need to be, like, let me try first, then decide. Just a second. Let me try first Yao Yao, then decide, because her application is actually not bad.
Your journey ends
Strike a
here.
pose! Let my name echo and off to the freezer! At first, sleep!
Vice. Dread. Let the mighty be humbled.
Stars, shine for... Shower me with praise! Time to shine! A little amuse-bouche! A pinnacle of excellence!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Oh, mine to command! Strike a pose! Let the world come on!
Settle down.
My guiding stars!
Let my magic
Bow
begin.
your head.
Yeah, Alekino is actually overloaded team, like against like this second half is way better. It's like, you know which team? Alekino, Chevreuse, Bennett, and Fischl. This team is actually good if you have her. Bye bye, Ali. Bye bye.
Instead of confining themselves to the burn it down!
You, Blake! You're up! Hey, go away! Don't be scared!
Bring it! Rise with the sun!
Unfortunately, it's not so fast.
Burn it down!
You, Blake! You're up!
Okay, come on, destroy.
Citlali! It's Papa!
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Light it up!
Ready, go! Stay put!
slow energy. Come on.
Rise with the sun!
Get to work! You two! Tight!
Pyroclastic surge!
So yeah, like yeah, but again, like Yao is slightly better. You know why? She is a healer. She is like yeah, her application is like you know what you can do. Actually, you can go give her a little bit more crit rate. Go for Favonius. We don't have Favonius, so yeah. I'm using Arlecchino, Bennett, Shanlink, Nahida special for. You know what's the problem is, Griffin? Like Splash doesn't have Nahida, and that's a problem. So yeah, it's like it's possible like to destroy that shell. So yeah, and then other one. So yeah, like Splash, you can use Yao. The only problem is energy. Try to give her energy as much as possible to use that burst because that burst actually is pretty powerful. It's pretty good application.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Off to the freezer! Juice on the loose!
Come on, just
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
Let my name echo in song! Yoo-hoo! A little amuse-bouche! A burst of flavor!
yeah, like Neuvillette is just like crazy.
Don't be scared!
Bow your head!
A dash of frost!
Settle down!
Strike a pop!
Silence!
A little amuse... The night is cold.
Settle down!
Yoo-hoo! Off to the freeze!
By the way, Vortex, it's for KHP for it's nursery for Forina. If it's constellation 0, yes. If you have higher constellation, like you can lower that number. If you use like a second Hydra on your team, then you also can lower that number. But yes, 40k it's because of only when she has 40k HP you can completely get 75% damage bonus. So yeah.
Light it up! Show no mercy!
Wrath from the skies!
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, using like this stuff is actually it's better to use Citlali maybe.
Burn it down!
Bring it!
Light of the blazing sun! Rise with the sun!
Oh, actually, yes. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you know why? I can use burning to destroy that shell. Yeah, I can use burning. I completely forgot about that.
Light it up!
You're up!
Yes, burning. You see that burning destroys the shield super fast.
Bring it!
Rise with the sun!
Stay put! Get to work! Citlali! It's Papa!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Okay, let me try it again. Okay, let me try it again. Can you check my phone? Yes, I can. Just a second. Let me switch the window, guys. if you use like a second hydro character on your team, then actually it's enough. If I'm not mistaken, you get additional like about 39-ish, something like that. Crit ratio is okay, crit damage is okay. Unfortunately, energy recharge is not enough. Yes, you get additional energy recharge out of this weapon like about like 32 for 5 seconds. In some cases, it might be not enough. You know why? Because you immediately off-field Furina, but after using skill, you know, like skill burst, you like off-field her. Just give it a try, because let's say like that, when it comes to energy recharge for Furina Constellation 0, the number is about like 185 plus. If you have that amount of energy recharge, then it's cool. You know, it's way more comfortable to play, but your ratio is okay. Just use this weapon, and if it's comfortable for you, like it's energy part, you know, particle regeneration, and like you can use her burst every rotation, then yes, keep this build. This build is actually good because like crit damage, crit ratio is okay. Also, you get additional crit rate out of this weapon. So yeah, you have like 90. That's crazy actually. Let me check your pieces. Oh my god, for real, that's crazy. 13, 12. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, the only problem is yes, you don't have so much energy recharge. So yeah, let's say like that. If you have a like circlet with no crit rate but energy recharge, I would suggest you to switch. You know why? Because yeah, you will go lower by 70%, but this weapon gives you 16, right? And also, but at the same time, on the other hand, you will get enough energy recharge. So if you have something, you know, crit damage with no crit rate but with energy recharge. Do you have any WuWa gameplay you streamed? Gameplay WuWa? How are you doing, Mirak? Oh no, I don't have any WuWa gameplay. Like yeah, you can check like WuWa, Wuthering Waves. Oh yes, I have some videos and some streams. I did some streams. I'm going to do stream in a week, by the way, Mirak. Okay, so yeah, this one is a this team is for Splash, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, let's give it a try. Yeah, I'm.
Silence! Be sanctified.
Let the world collide! A dash of frosting! The pinnacle of excellence!
Let the mighty be humble.
Shower me with praise!
Let's finish this one like as cool
A
as
little
possible.
amuse bouche! A burst of flavor! Stars, shine for me!
Bow your head.
Yoo-hoo! A dash of frosting! My guiding stars! Let the world collide!
Settle down.
I didn't want to use like all of the words, but that was a mistake. It was like
Bow your head.
all right. So yeah, let's go. Okay, Vortex, thanks for you're welcome. You're welcome, Rips. Like yeah, it's better. You know why? You will lower your crit rate a little bit. It will not harm Furina so bad, you know. But you definitely will get more comfortable play because you know, like even though that weapon, which is like a 4-star weapon, is good, it gives you only 5-second like energy recharge. So 2% for 5 seconds. It's a low a little bit, you know.
Light it up!
Let's try burning. Yeah, burning can destroy the shell. You see, guys?
Fulfill our path!
So you need to use burning.
Light up the blazing sun!
Fortunately, at the same time, burning destroyed.
Rev the engine! Bring it! Don't be scared!
Yeah, you need some like this.
Rise with the sun! Bring it! Show no mercy! Citlali,
Actually, it was a mistake, but anyway, let's continue.
Try and stop me!
Stay put. Ready, go!
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of the light of the blazing sun!
You know what's a problem? That burning actually destroy your cryo aura a little bit. That's why you just like, it's kind of like eat that cryo. And yeah, that's a problem. But anyway, it's possible with Yao Yao. And I would say with Yao Yao is way more comfortable than with Tignari. You need to give her like a lot of energy recharge. That's it. So yeah, Splash, if you're watching, just like go like instead of going Tignari, just build Yao Yao. By the way, you don't need to build her up to level 80, something like that. I would say level maybe 60 is more than enough. You know why 60? Because her burst, you need to use her burst on field, and that's a problem.
Settle.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Off to
So
the
you need
freezer!
some survivability.
Pinnacle of excellence!
Let the mighty be humble.
A dash of frosting!
Yoo-hoo!
A burst of flavor!
Silence.
Alright, so yeah. Now this one. This one, to destroy the shield, you do the same.
Light it up!
Don't let you away.
Actually, I think like it's actually helpful. So yeah, you see like
Don't be scared.
Bring it!
oh yeah, it's possible.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Pyroclastic surge!
Yao Yao has a great application. The only problem Yao Yao has, it's
echoes of
like
the valley.
she's
Get to
maybe
work.
4-star.
Suffer the wrath of light of the blazing sun!
But that's it. But she's cool.
Incinerate! Let the mountain's veins boil! You two! Time to... Pyroclastic surge!
Try to use Xilonen first, by the way. You know why? Because this one can like eat your
Try and
health
stop me!
immediately.
Show no mercy! Light of the blazing sun! Bring it!
I'm not gonna lie, this team is faster than Varisi team, you know? Like, I mean, like with Yao Yao. So yeah, you will be alright. Like, okay, Splash. So it's like now, like it was like that was stars. Okay, guys, it looks like stars is not here. But if you have like, let's say, some problem with this pile abyss, it's actually yes. If you have a Escoffier, even if you don't have a Escoffier, actually you can do like pretty good damage. Let me do one domain run. If you have some suggestion with the teams, just like write in the chat. This team is actually this Spile Abyss is, yeah, I would say it's easy. It's not so difficult. Okay, well, thanks for it. Yeah, all right. Let me do this one. You can go Ororon, by the way. Ororon is also good. So any Natlan characters might be helpful, except like maybe some of them, like Mualani is not so great, I would say. Like if you use only Mavuika, maybe it's a problem. You know why? You need to use Mavuika with burning. In this case, yeah, Nahida is a great option. Emily is a great option. You can use like, let's say, Dia and Kinich is a great option, you know? So yeah, we have some like good options. Like Yao Yao is a great option, Baiju is a great option, so yeah. About Baiju, yes, it's a little bit difficult to say, you know why. I don't have Baiju. I know that he needs a ton of energy recharge, and that's a problem. Using Tignari, yes, I tried. It's possible if you don't have any other options, but Yao Yao is better. Yao Yao can heal. Yao Yao application is slightly better, I would say, you know why, especially burst application. Kirara is great option. Collei, by the way, even though she is a circle impact, she has maybe one of the fastest application, if I'm not mistaken, because that circle applies Dendros super fast. The only problem is 9 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so yeah, let's try. But yeah, ton of different teams, and like it's not so difficult.
Anyone need a coach?
The Vortex, like, have you heard like of my Hydro Girl Skirk support? Yeah, like yes, okay, Dreamers, I will try that team. Yes, I heard about that, but you know what the point is, like with that Hydro support? The point is, as I heard, like she is going to be some option if you don't have Shenhe, you know? So maybe, yeah, maybe yes, she might be like useful, but again, like let's say like that. About Kinich, BGC, you don't need Kinich. I showed you the team you can use. Actually, yes. Hi Sino, how are you doing? Like anyway, like if you want Kinich, Kinich is a great option. By the way, I will try to use Kinich. Kinich is an extremely great option, especially against. Oh yeah, Griffin asked me to use chasca, if I'm not mistaken. Just a second. Yeah, Dreamers, I will do chasca team first, if you don't mind. Neuvillette, Citlali, Escoffier, Xilonen. Yes, it's possible to use like with that team actually, Citlali and Xilonen. And also Griffin asked me to use chasca. Chasca, Bennett, iansan, Furina. Most likely it's which side is that? How are you doing, Sina? Alright, so yeah, let me do this one first. About that girl, by the way, Splash, yes, we're going to get that girl, but you know, like I have, you know what's the point is? Just imagine, we're going to get brand new cryo DPS character, and we already have Escoffier, which is actually for her. We have Furina, which is actually for her, and two of these characters they both have great synergy with Skirk, right? On top of that, we're going to get new Hydro character, and also that Dahlia looks like Dahlia is also sort of like a supportive character for Skirk. And you know what's the conclusion is, like that team is actually Skirk. It's super expensive character, you know. If you ask me, yes, let's say like that. If you cannot get Escoffier, for example, right? Maybe yes, going for that Hydro character makes sense. I mean, in 5.8, but I still wouldn't suggest you to do that. You know why? I don't think it's a scam or something. I mean, like as you know, like yeah, like they can like release a character just like to be not so great, but slightly upgrade for Skirk team. I wouldn't suggest to do that because Escoffier, Furina, and Skirk, it's a core team. The fourth character is up to you, completely up to you. You can go the Shield, you can go Citlali, you can go Yelan. If you have Shenhe, you can even use Shenhe. You can use Shinchu with Noblesse. So yeah, we have a ton of characters. You can use mualani with Cinder City, you know. So you have a ton of characters to use. And actually, this like yeah. So let's say if you don't have Citlali, because Furina is a Fontaine character, Escoffier is a Fontaine, Skirk is completely new one with a brand new like icon, you know, like so yeah, like brand new vision, icon, not a vision, but yeah, icon representation. It's completely new region. We don't have that region in Teyvat in the game. So yeah, you can use mualani with Cinder City. It's actually possible, you know, to get that 40% elemental damage bonus. So we have a lot of options, you know. So yeah, going for that Hydro, and by the way, we still don't know that Hydro is going to be like from which region. If it's going to be outside Natlan, I definitely wouldn't suggest you to go for that character, because you know, like without that Cinder City, going for that character might be it's better to go for Citlali. in other words, because Citlali is way definitely will be better than that Hydra girl. How many months it took? What? I finally saved up around so. Oh, congrats. Soon? Oh yeah, that's it's always like that, Sino. It's always like that. Okay, let me try this one first, then so yeah, it's better to use like maybe like, yeah. Oh my, I messed up the rotation anyway.
Justice will prevail! Final warning! Control breathing! On my buckle up! Charge! Yeah! Kapow! Hero incoming! Yeah! Oof!
About the months, by the way, BGC, like how many months like it take like to collect like primogems? It actually depends. You know what? If you can completely save, don't waste your primogems. Actually, it's not so much because 100 pulls. It's kind of like, yeah, it's one character. Roughly. The main, like, let's say like that. If you can save, actually, yes, it's like don't spend like, let's say like if you see the character, let's say every like community says that ororon like it's great. Yes, iansan was actually cool. Ororon was cool as well. I agree with that. But you know, like waste, like do like at least one multi is more than enough, I would say. If you like enough, you can get, then okay, the character. If you don't like enough, then just skip it. You know why? Because it's a 4-star. You definitely will get 4-star sooner or later. You know? Alright, so yeah, let me try the team. Let me, like, Griffiths, if you're online, can you tell me, like, chasca on a, like, chasca, Bennett, iansan, Furina. Chasca, Bennett, iansan, Furina, it's kinda okay, I can use it. On the second half, most likely. Chasca, Bennett, iansan, Furina. You know what's the problem with that team? Chasca, Bennett, iansan, Furina. Okay, let's give it a try. Dreamers, let me try this team first with Chasca, Bennett, iansan, Furina, then I will switch. And Kiakona too, yeah, Kiakona. Who is excited? Yes, me, Mirak, if you ask me. I definitely will go for Kiakona and I will do it online. Even though I understand that Kiakona is not going to be so powerful, yeah, she is just cool. What's the problem with this? What problem you might face with this team? It's an energy problem for iansan, unfortunately. And it's the problem with, yeah, with healing, because you need to be within that field. Because iansan cannot, she's a healer, but if she has a problem, yeah, you can forget about healing, you know? Oh yeah, by the way, first half is going to be the team like Dreamers told me about. Ayaka, Citlali, Furina, Escoffier, okay. Ayaka, Escoffier, Furina, Furina, okay, Citlali, okay. Let's go like the team I wanted to use actually. And let's give it a try if it's possible. I don't care about like the result, just like I want to try it. So yeah, the team is going to be like that. I'm going to start with then Swill, then this one, right? So yeah, let's give it a try. I saved in like 5.4 sacrifice. Oh, that's crazy actually. You know, like not so much time. I need Kiakona singing. It's like 24. Yeah. By the way, Mirak, you know what? You can check my channel. I have that song. That song is just crazy. I assume that she is going to be a supportive character. And yes, I don't care if she's good or not. Because back then, I skipped that the character which is like, I forgot the name. Anyway, it's a, yeah, like previous one. She's an aero buffer and I'm not wrong. For real? Oh, if so, it's cool. You know why? Then Cartesia will be like lucky. The Cartesia is lucky enough. So yeah, let's try this one.
Your journey ends here. Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is
Ring
ready.
cutter, know my sword. Punishment.
outlines your fate.
Off to the freezer! Absorption test! Stand clear! You can't run! Yes, shimmer!
Witness the power of WuWa.
Yeah! The pinnacle of excellence! Judgment! Animal test 6308!
Enjoy.
Swirl, Mark 2! Yeah!
Lights out. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
You can't run! Yeah! Goose on the
Yeah, maybe
loose!
Furina is like actually good.
Judgment! Stand clear! Animal test 6308! Enhanced animal module Shiver!
Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
A little remove the... Absorption test! Yeah! A burst of flavor!
Lights out.
Yeah, it's still like you know why is that?
outlines your
They
fate.
have like ton
Witness
of
the power of WuWa.
ton of
Stand clear! Animal test 6308! Animal hypostasis emulation! Adaptive! You can't run!
you're still safe, but the problem is the DPS. Yeah, let's give it a try. It's like a first half only. La 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 la. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's actually yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just got back to WuWa. I don't know if I have time to get them both. Which one? Actually, yes, you have. Someone copying my site is the emotes, and I'm afraid. What? Nah. Oh, okay. That's a miracle. Okay. All right. So yeah, guys, let's just like. So yeah, this one is about like shield, but let's give it a try. Oh my God. Yeah, I messed up immediately.
Let the world come alive! Everybody stand back! Quick as a flash! Start! Let's run!
Yeah, in this case, using nahida is way more beneficial. You know why?
Fire in the hole! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! I'm going in! On my hook, take me up! Open fire!
Yeah.
Locked on!
Yeah, my bad. You know why is that? You know what's the problem is? You cannot use chasca against him. You know why? Because the problem is when you use like you see like he is in the same state now. When you use like hydro bullets against him, instead of like decreasing that shield, like instead of increasing that shield, you actually decrease it, and that's a problem. Let me show you. Just see.
Let's run! Open
You see,
fire!
like it's you cannot like. So yeah, that's a problem. So yeah, using Furina.
Bump first! Let's light it up! Teamwork is driven!
Let me just show you.
Locked on!
Oh yeah, you can do against first
fire.
one, but you cannot do against
Open
second one.
fire.
Just a second. Let me give it a try.
Knock him down.
Oh, you see, like he's like again in his like first state. You see that? So you cannot use Hydra against him and Cryo against him. Yeah, you can use Cryo, but not Furina and not Chasca, unfortunately. Maybe you can give it a try. It's better to use different team. Just a second. So yeah, like Griffiths, if you're watching, so yeah, try to not use. You can use Chasca, but completely different team. I would say it's better to use like this team. Maybe go Chasca, but go with Nahida. So yeah, the team is going to be like this. You can use Furina as well. First team is the same. Chinchu, Sucrose, and Escoffier. So yeah. Second team though, it's going to be Chasca. Not Furina, because yeah, Furina. Oh yeah, okay. Like, let me try the team, or like your Dreamers told me about. Because yeah, you cannot use Furina on the second half. Just a second, guys. It was like Ayaka, Citlali, Escoffier, and Furina. Escoffier is coming home soon. Yeah, this pile-abyss is easy, MZ. That's true. Actually, it's super easy. Alright, so yeah. Escoffier comes soon. Yeah, wish you best of luck. Alright, so yeah, this team is going to be like this one, Escoffier, and Ayaka. Second team, though. If you have Nahida, use Nahida. Yao Yao in this case, I would say yes. Not a great option. So yeah, it's going to be like this one, Bennett. And maybe Shanling. Yeah, to do some damage maybe. Or maybe like Mavuika, if you have Mavuika, something like that. Let's try Mavuika. Yeah. Rotation is going to be like Furina. Like this one, because she's TDDS. Like, yeah, let's give it a try. I'm happy with it. Okay. By the way, Dream is my PD 74. Okay, like it's Escoffier must have, if you ask me, because you know why? Like recently, I just tried Escoffier with previous pile-abyss. I tried Escoffier with like literally no team whatsoever, and I completely replaced Bennett with Furina in you say me in Kinich team, and you know what? She actually works pretty well.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
A little amuse-bouche. The pinnacle, get to work! Suffer the wrath! Whirling snow!
Sacrifice is ready.
We need it last, meddler.
Sakura swirl! Shower new strength! Lumine, eat papa, get him! A dash of frosting! A burst of flavor! Time to shine! My apologies. Fulfill our path. You two. Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Unfortunately, they are super.
Let the world collide. Off to the freezer. A pinnacle of excellence. Show no mercy.
By the way,
Lumine,
sorry, let me finish this one first.
Whirling snow.
By the way, there's a huge difference between Ayaka and and Skirk. If you remember, Rat several times mentioned that the damage between them it's about like 8k. Yes, it's around 8 to 15k, not so much. The point is, using Skirk is way more easy than Ayaka, but the problem is, again, if you remember, we discussed it, that Skirk damage, it's like extremely hardly reliant on Cryon Hydro. It's so bad because with Ayaka you can actually use other characters. You will be alright. You can use to do some swirl, you know, Sucrose for example, or like Kazuha. You can use Xilonen, but with Skirk it's literally impossible. Just literally impossible. It's not because of application or multiplier affixes she has. It's about void drifts. If you don't have 3 Hydra and Cryo characters, you cannot create 3 void drifts. And 3 void drifts, it's that's something on a field, let's say a Hydro orb, which Neuvillette creates, which you need to absorb to get energy. And only by using that energy you can play either in normal attack mode, Skirk normal attack, or burst DPS mode. You know, that's a huge problem. So yeah, you are not going down on not only in damage but in energy as well. So yeah, extremely greedy character if you ask me. I mean Skirk, extremely greedy character. Escoffier must have vortex, and I already have like every like reach. Yeah, Escoffier must have. That's true. Because if you remember, I mentioned that yes, you still can use Skirk without Escoffier. That's true. But again, like only within Hydra and Cryo. If you have Furina, you're lucky. If you don't have Furina and like you don't have Escoffier, I would say it's better maybe to wait for Skirk. You know why? Because yeah, Furina is must have definitely. And you can use Charlotte. Charlotte is actually cool with Furina if you don't have Escoffier. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Alright, so yeah, let's try this one.
Hey! Everybody stand! Take me up!
You see, like, it's immediately... The only problem now...
Bullseye! Open fire!
Yeah, you need to, like...
Rise with the sun!
Let's fly!
Yeah, you see, when you use Nahida... Yeah, in this case, it's better to use...
Teamwork is dreamwork! Make yourselves at home!
Wrath from the sky!
Yeah, I messed up a little bit because, yeah, I was super lazy, low, or like slow on that. Anyway.
Everyone hold hands!
Why is that? Because Nahida marks the enemy and you apply prior. And you see, like, you destroy the ship. Only problem...
Commit it to memory!
Burn it down!
Take me up! Locked on!
So yeah, you can use Nahida and chasca. In this case...
This way, Xilonen! I'm going in!
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Locked on! Hey!
Burn it down! Fire in the hole!
Grow! Take me up!
Let me see if I can do it in
Open
time.
fire!
Bullseye!
Yeah, it's possible to do it in time. I just like, yeah, let me try it again. So yeah. Brother guys, was right on? Yes, he was. He told me he finished Abyss and like pull Escoffier since like he is near bit. No, he had like let's say like that. He was like 79 and he still like yeah, didn't get her.
Your journey ends.
Adaptive frosting! Goose on the loose! Let my name echo in song! You two! Time to end them! My apologies! Commissar Durant! Zumetsu! Yes! Yoo-hoo! Off to the freezer! A burst of sleep! Let the world collide! Enjoy! Papa! Take flight! Embrace the ice!
Yeah, I think it's crazy. Not gonna lie. She's super fast. She's extremely fast. Why Nahida use Emily? Oh, you know why? Because not so many characters. Like, that's true. Emily is a great option. The only problem is, like, not so many players have, like, they have Emily. That's a problem, you know? That's why I use Nahida in this case. But yeah, that's true. It's better to use.
Light it up!
It's way better to use, like, Emily. She's crazy how she destroys that shield. Literally immediately. See that?
Take me up! Open fire! Open fire!
Locked on!
Knock him down.
Yeah!
Rev the engines! Wrath from the sky!
Yeah, do some damage, you know?
I see everything!
Rev the engines!
Locked on! Bullseye! Committed to memory! Sharing my knowledge! Take me up! Bullseye! Locked on! Open fire! Go! Rise with the sun! Teamwork is true! Ha!
Yeah, it's possible. Just like
Locked on! Locked on!
the only problem, like he is like
Wrath from the sky!
yeah, 790. Yes, it's Verisa was really good against Tulpa. Yes, Verisa, like I tried Verisa different teams, but Yao Mavuika is better. Mavuika is better. But Verisa is okay. Yeah, she is a natlan character after all. So yeah.
Zeus on the loose! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the whirling snow! Sakura swirl! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! A dash of frosting! The pinnacle of excellence! Show no mercy! Not you two! Take flight! Yeah! My apologies! Yeah!
Oh my god, I'm already.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song! Off to the freezer! A burst of flavor! Suffer the wrath of the... Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
Alright. I didn't try kinich account. Like yeah, kinich is like kinich is super easy. What else? I think Emily might be way better. Yes. Yoni like mentions this is almost a boo. It's way better. You know what's the problem, guys? The problem is not I don't use Emily not because of she's bad. No, Emily is way better because of personal damage and also like that application. The problem is not so many players have that Emily, you know.
Burn it down! Let's fly! Locked on!
Yeah, she's like melting, you know, immediately.
Locked on! Open fire! Pyroclastic surge! Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Ha! Locked on! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Light it up! Hey! We got hooked! Teamwork is true! Let's fly! Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me! I'm going in! Locked on! Bullseye!
Knock her down.
Committed to memory! Yeah! Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, with Emily is way faster, that's true. With Emily, guys, it's definitely way faster, but yeah, like...
A dash of frosting! The pinnacle of excellence! Get to work! You two! Time to... Sakura swirl! Shower me with praise! Time waver! Show no mercy! Citlali, my apologies! Kamisato out! Sumetsu!
Yeah, I just was lucky enough actually. You know why? Because like I just like did like proper rotation. In some cases it might be difficult.
I see everything! Light it up! Everybody stand! Let's run!
Yeah, that burning like ended.
Light up the blazing sun! This may hurt a little. Make yourselves a room! Let's light it up! Teamwork is Bullseye!
This enemy is super annoying.
Hold on to your hats.
Going in! Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge! Commit it to memory! Bullseye! Open fire! Open fire!
Yeah. Luckily we have chasca.
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom! Light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's run! Bullseye! Locked on! Light up the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Adventure time couldn't break the curse.
Bullseye!
The point is, even if you lost all of your characters, you still can convert bullets. You know?
Bullseye! Fire in the hole! This may hurt a little. Make yourselves
Yeah,
a room!
I'm not going to do it like from the beginning, but you got the point. You still convert the bullets.
Locked on!
And if you have like only one nahida, it's actually more than enough to do burning.
Commit it to memory! No life lasts forever. Open
So
fire!
yeah, okay, I got a kind of Vortex. Having fun with it? Yes, yes, Zoro, that's true. Yeah, it's super easy actually, not gonna lie. Okay, let's try the team like which I wanted to. Let's do the main run. Then I want to try Sucrose, Escoffier, Shinchu, and Rosa. It's actually a pretty good team. I would have been like, well, I think Emily. Yes, Emily is definitely better. That's true. Like, yeah, I can try Emily as well, but with Emily it's just like completely different. Like, was having fun with? Yeah, oh, definitely. When any new abyss like release Vortex milks like out of it, like yeah, kinda some person really. All right. Alright, so yeah, let's do like something like, you know, like, oh, Fischl, Fischl also not so bad.
In the name of the
I
princess
just like,
Inn.
I today like yeah, Fischl is actually pretty good.
Yeah! Hands where I can see them! Stop right there! By royal decree! Look alive! Hi! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Hi!
She works as well. I mean, I didn't expect that Fischl is like can do something, to be honest, but yeah. Alright, so yeah guys, let me try the team I want to use. Okay. Second team is going to be maybe something powerful, you know? Or like something like... Oh, AFK team as well, like yeah, that lazy team, you know, it's also possible to do. First team is going to be like this one, with Rosa and Escoffier. So yeah, Rosa, like this one. Second one though, it's because of lava, maybe. I mean like, oh, let's try like this team, just like as an example, with Ororon and with Bennett, you know? Like something like that. It's like overloaded teams, right? Just a second. Or maybe instead of Shanling, going for Iansan to get more healing. Yeah, something like that. Me and Mirax in person? Yeah, maybe. Alright, so yeah, let me try these teams. This one is going to be like maybe like you need to do like overload at first. Like you activate Ororon. Now you activate Bennett, then Ororon. Oh, that's interesting actually. Now you activate Ororon skill first to apply Electro, then do Bennett overloaded, then use Chevruz, then Iansan, then Ororon again. So yeah, something like that. I don't think I can like finish with this one, but let's give it a try.
Your journey ends here.
Stand clear.
Lord of Sand.
Enhanced cannon will mark
Your
it.
sacrifice
Fierce
is
on the
ready.
loose. No, my sword.
Unfortunately,
Ring
I
cutter.
need some damage.
Judgment. Shiver. Yeah. Animal test 6308. At circle. Off to the freezer. A burst of flavor. Witness the power of WuWa. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark. Lights out. Rain outlines your fate. Judgment. Animal test 60. A little amuse-bouche. The pinnacle of punishment. Let me weave you a verse. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis and run. Can't run. Savor the show in peace. A dash of frost. Shiver. Animal test.
You can get 2 damage.
Judgment.
Oh my god, second one is lava.
A little loose. Stand clear.
Alright, yeah, that was slow. Okay, bye bye dreams, bye bye. That was slow actually. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, what you need to do, like this one.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. You asked for it. Let's move.
Tell me what you see.
Off we go. Yeah, teamwork is dreamwork. Drop your weapons. Faster, stronger. Hands right.
Say hello.
Everybody stand back! Yeah. Let's light it up!
Farewell.
Stop right there! You asked for it!
Go. You're free now.
For first, let's... Teamwork is strength!
Yeah, it's super slow.
Final warning!
Yeah, let me try it like another team. Let me try another one. First team is the same. Because, like, yeah, you can actually use it. The second one. We can use maybe Arlequin overloaded. It's actually not a bad idea, you know? So yeah, the team is going to be like Chivruz and Bennett, something like that. Just give it a try. So yeah, let's give it a try. So yeah, like something like that.
Your journey ends here,
Swirl,
Lord
Mark
of
2,
Sand.
absorption
Your
test.
sacrifice
A
is
burst
ready.
of flavor! Chasca! Know my sword!
Witness the power of WuWa. Grain outlines your...
Yeah, lights out. Stand clear! Off to the freezer! Animal hypostasis emulation! Animal test 63...
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Grain outlines your...
Pinnacle of excellence! Judgment! Shiver! Absorption test! A dash of... You can't run! How can you consider
Ring cutter. Know my sword.
lights out?
Yeah, using Furina definitely.
Yeah! Boost on the loose! Swirl, Mark 2, Animal Test 6308. Judgment! A grand. It's okay! Yeah!
Grain outlines your...
You can't run!
Alright. Okay, this unlocked. This one is like, yeah.
Transfix! Odds revealed! Hands where I can see them! Stop right! Everybody stand! Witness my rise! Overrule!
As you wish, me for life.
Teamwork is strength! Transfix! By royal decree! You asked for it! Drop your weapon! I'm going in! Laid bare!
Midnight phantasmical.
Justice will prevail! Stop it!
I swear I see that using all of the process, like it makes no sense.
Transfix! Odds revealed! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah, it's my bad. Like it's not a proper rotation. It's a bad rotation. It's terrible rotation. I drew it for colors today. Oh, yeah, for real. For colors, for colors like Furina. You know, like it's actually not Furina. For colors is a completely different character. Yeah, it's better. I would say, you know, like if you ask me, Cartesia, just like, you know, like she's just, let's go for Rena on the first half. She's just so crazy and sucrose. So yeah. In this case, actually, using Furina first, it makes sense. So yeah, something like that. And yeah. Second one. Oh. Actually, yes, I can use this team. Instead of overloaded team, you actually can go like this one. It's way better, I would say. If you have Kirara, Kirara is just crazy. Additional option. If you don't have Kirara, you can use yeah, that's true. Annotation is going to be like that. You can also use TDDS on like Nahida and increase like Arakina's damage, you know? So yeah, let's say like something like that, and TDDS will definitely. Let's do it. Oh yeah, let's keep it like that, then decide. So yeah.
Your journey ends here.
Enhanced animal module. Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence. Punishment. Let my name echo in song.
Sacrifice is ready.
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Strike a pose. Time to shine. Goose on the loose. Shiver. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Judgment. Squirrel Mark 2. Let my name echo in song. A little amuse-bouche. At first, the flavor. Yeah. Lights out. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Yeah, it's way more better damage. It's way more better damage than like with Shinchu, but it's still possible with Shinchu as well. Alright, so yeah, let's try this one. This one we're going to do like, not Xilonen first.
Let's light it up! I'm going! Grow! Committed to memory. Transfixed. This is where I fall. Laid bare. This may hurt a little. Let's light it up. Teamwork is.
Instead of Xilonen, maybe it's a...
Overruled. I see everything. I'm going in. Committed to memory.
Yeah, overloaded, it's slightly.
This may hurt a little. Committed to memory. Transfixed. Yeah. Teamwork is dreamwork. This may hurt a little.
No, it's possible. I'm just like...
Overruled. Bring it.
Let me try it again, so yeah. Let me try it again. If you have some suggestion with the teams, guys, just like here, write in the chat. Because this pile abyss is actually, yes, it's slightly easier than previous one. The only problem is that Papille, but you can like use burning. It's Mavuika, Yao Yao is enough. You can use actually Traveler, you know? It's also pretty powerful.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis amulet. The pinnacle of excellence. Shiver. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
We need it.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come. At first, the flavor. Absorption test. Enhanced animal. You can't run. Punishment. Animal test 6308.
Enjoy.
Stand clear. Time to shine. Strike a pose. And dash of frosting. The pinnacle of excellence. Yeah.
Lights out.
Swirl. Mark 2. Absorption test.
You can get true damage right away.
Yeah. A little move through. You can't run. Animal test 6308.
Alright, so yeah, this one is like...
Transfix. Let's light it up. The Temple of Wisdom. Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Commit it to memory. Roll, roll, roll. Commit it to memory. I'm going in. Overruled.
I messed up a little bit.
Yeah, teamwork is dreamwork. Roll, roll, roll. Let's light it up. Commit it to memory.
Yeah, lack of damage, just by ill a little bit, you know?
Transfix.
Anyway, let me continue.
Let's light it up. Yeah. Commit it to memory.
It's not lack of damage, actually. It's lack of skill.
Roll, roll. Yeah.
Laid bare.
Commit it to memory. Yeah. Roll, roll. Yeah. Commit it to memory.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
So yeah, if he gets a shield... Alright.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis. Goose on the loose. Yeah. Shiver. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Let my name echo in song. Enhanced animal module. Adaptive frosting. The pinnacle of X. You can't run. Punishment. Time to shine. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Judgment. Shower me with praise. Stand clear. Let the world come alive. A burst of flavor. Swirl, mark tip. Shiver. Absorption test. You can't run. Stand clear. Yoo-hoo! Off to the freezer. What a nuisance. Punishment. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Time to shine. A little amuse-bouche. Juice on the loose. Lights out. Animal test 6308. Animal.
All right.
Transfix. Teamwork is this way pretty deliver. Overrule. Yeah. This is where you fall. Lake Bear. Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Minute to memory.
Let's light it up!
Hey,
Yeah.
Overruled!
this way pretty deliver.
Everybody stand back! Transfix!
A minute to memory.
Bring it!
Just a little. All right, let me reconfigure the team. Let me do the domain because, yeah, it's. I need to adjust my rotation.
Hands where I can see 'em! Drop your weapon! By royal decree! Buckle up! Hero incoming! Heads up! By my spark, the night burns! It's justice o'clock! Boost! Hero incoming!
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my god. Okay, let me try another one. I want to try. Like, yeah, actually, maybe that team. Late? No, it's like yeah, kinda late, like a little bit. Like I'm about like a couple, maybe like tries, Spile Abyss. Maybe that's it. I still here maybe for 20 minutes, something like maybe 30 minutes. So yeah, that's the first day of Spile Abyss, and I haven't touched it like whole day. Actually, in this case, having Shinchu might be better. You know why? Because yeah, we have application, and that application is more than enough. Let's try Shinchu. And I can get additional red shit, but Rosa is Rosa. Yeah, let's try Rosa. Second team. Yeah, let's try this one. Kinich team second half? Like which team? Like can you tell me like whole team? No problem. Alright, if you hear like 20 minutes, can you like show me like oh yeah, like which team? If you tell me the like exact team, yes, no problem. Let's do Kinich team. Kinich is actually super easy. So your first team is going to be like this one again. The same. So yeah. Second team is going to be Kinich. Or like with Bennett, Kinich. Yeah. Kinich, Mavuika, Furina. Kinich, Mavuika, Furina, Bennett. This is bad team. It's because you need like Kinich. Why that team is bad? Because it's not because I use Furina like on a first half. It's because in this case you can create. You can get like Burgeon and not only Burgeon but Burning at Burgeon at the same time, because you can create cores and you can apply like hit with Pyro, which is actually might be huge problem, you know. It's better to use second Dendro on this team actually to increase the damage, any of them, no matter what. Like you can use even Yao Yao. Yao Yao is actually might be useful. Emily instead of Furina. Oh, Emily instead of Furina. Yeah, that's great. Actually, Emily is just insanely powerful. The rotation is going to be like that. Mavuika first, Bennett, then Emily, then Kinich. And this one is yes. Oh, actually not. Okay, anyway, let's continue.
Your journey ends here, Lord of South.
Off to the freezer. At first, the bleed. Shiver. Yes. Let the world come alive. Judgment.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Yeah. Animal hypostasis. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Juice on the loose.
Lights out. Animal test 6308.
Judgment.
Let the world come alive. Absorption test. Swirl.
Adaptive frosting. The pinnacle of excellence. You can't run. Shiver.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Lights out. Animal test 6308.
Best fanboy like yeah, I'm fine today. How about you? Oh, okay, so it's like it's not okay.
Many insects have a compulsion
yeah,
to follow the light. And humans are the same.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Neutralize. A little ambiance.
Target acquired.
Bow before your king! Rest from the sky! Going in! Extract! Measly insects! Must
Time for you to pay the price.
The dead got me! Burn it down! Everybody stand
Locked on.
Yeah, kinich is actually like extremely crazy, but you can use another teams. But yeah, let's try kinich. On Skirk, okay. Oh my god, that's good then. I'm waiting for Skirk. Oh yeah, wish you best of luck. At least you guaranteed. Oh, lost to Mona. Like if you lost to Mona, actually, then Skirk is guaranteed for you.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module.
A little amuse-bouche! Juice on the loose! Judgment! Shiver!
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Let the world come alive! Strike him off to the freezer! A burst of flavor!
Lights out. Swirl. Mark 2. Animal test 6308.
Let my name echo in song! A little amuse... The pinnacle of excellence! You can't run! Shiver!
Absorption test.
Time to shine! A dash of frosting!
Enhanced animal module 75. Thank you.
Shower me with judgment! Punishment! Off to the freezer! Juice on the loose!
Absorption test. Lights out.
Yoo-hoo!
Stand clear.
Judgment! A dash of frost!
I just like, yeah, what looks like Alakino Mono Pyro is really good on Lava Boss too. I like healing more Pyro, like yes, but you know, like it's a little bit annoying. She's not bad, but yes, you can use her. Like again, like using like let's say something with Cryo and or let's say like Citlali might be also useful. Let's say you go Mono Pyro, right, to destroy the shield. So yeah, to fill that bar, yeah, right? Then when you do some damage, you just use Citlali. But yeah, you can use that team. That's true. Alright, so yeah, this is the second half, right?
Light it up!
Oh, that's a kinich.
I got him cornered.
I got about that. Yeah, kinich is the strong actually. Kinich against this void shields is just like great.
Shadow of the past, mine to command.
Rise with the sun! Let us light it up!
This will brighten up the place.
Yeah, Xilonen.
Target acquired.
And I haven't used my Mavuika's burst. Like, you know, Shanling Bene is... I used... And I use... Oh yeah, that's true. Like, you can use that. Pull Kinich, Constellation 1. I wouldn't suggest you to do that. It's still up to you. If I'm not mistaken, you already asked that about Constellation 1. You know why? It's better to go for Escoffier, Citlali, or Mavuika, or Skirk. One of them. Definitely will be more better than... Like, because... You know what? Kinich damage, yes. It's increased damage when you have Constellation 1.
Strike a pose.
But again, I don't know.
Animal hypostasis. Off to the freezer.
It's a waste in my
Critical
opinion.
of excellence. You can't run. Punishment. Absorption test. Stand clear. Shower me with praise. Time to shine. A burst of flavor. Enhanced animal module 75. You can't run. Shimmer. A little of this.
Okay.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Swirl. Mark.
Let's use all of this stuff.
Goose on the loose.
Because yeah, it's a lot.
Off to the great judgment. Lights out.
I hope Citlali isn't like next patch. Some like clickers said like she's the next patch. Yes, maybe. Like as I heard, like she's not going to be on the second phase. Like, but yeah, maybe it's possible. You know why? It's like yeah, but Citlali is just a great option if you compare with Constellation 1 Kinich. Citlali is just insanely great option.
Teamwork is strength.
Yeah, when it comes to shield, like no one can compete like Kinich, even Chasca.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
Let's light it up. I'm going in. A little ambiance.
I got him cornered.
And his personal damage is so high.
To the Lord of the Night. Burn it down!
It's gonna hurt in the morning. This is just my...
Target acquired.
Yeah, that burning is actually extremely useful against like this. And by the way, you don't need to use like I used Mavuika with Yao Yao. It's more than enough, by the way. Oh yeah, Kinich voice actor, yes, I know. And actually they completely change all of the stuff. I mean, like if you go to the menu at the moment, like yeah, everything voiceover, like yeah, if you check profile, everything is completely changed.
Malipo Kinich.
Yeah.
I don't believe we. How loves being antagonist.
So yeah, it's like changed voice, which is actually bad. Old one was way better. Alright, so yeah, let's the main run. Then we have couple tickets to do. I mean, like tickets, like Spyla based tickets, like artifact tickets.
Anyone need a coach?
Anyone need a coach? Hey, how are you doing, Stray? Soy Batman? Yeah, Soy Batman.
Hands where I can see them. Stop. Control breathing. On point. Let's get it on. Volcano, good blast. Yeah. Hero incoming. Headbutt.
yes, like Verisa can be used in this spoil abyss easily. Like she like I don't want to say she destroys shields like quicker than Kinich does or like that burning does, but she definitely good, you know. Hey, welcome back, Rat. Welcome back. Or attack, please. Attack. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah. Anyway, it's like, anyway, anyone need a coach. Let's just, yeah, this pile base is easy, not gonna lie. Zoro like mentions that, but yeah, I kinda like, by the way, I tried Ayaka as well, like Rat. And Ayaka destroys first half like easily, in no time. It's, she's better than Neuvillette, by the way. Let's say like that. If you do proper rotation, she's better than Neuvillette, definitely. Okay, so let's try like... My Verisa destroy Tulpa shield so fast. Yeah, like, you know, like, let's say like that. When it comes to shield destroying, burning is slightly better, and Kinich is way better. But Verisa definitely can destroy that shield pretty fast. I didn't expect that, because, you know what? Let's say like, it's plunging, right? She's not like Mavuika. Mavuika cannot destroy that shield so fast. Like, yeah, Verisa is better. Alright, we have a tickets. Yeah, like, I mean, like, you know, like this ones. I mostly need like three, like these pieces. This one is like, yeah. It's actually possible to get something. Oh my god. Yeah. It's possible. No, this pile was easier than the last one. Yeah. What? New circlet is insane. For me, look, circle is crazy for real. Vortex, new circle, which one? Right, Vortex, check my Ayaka circlet. I dropped it today, like, and it was like insane. Oh, for real? Let me check that. Yeah, like, if you remember, guys, so yeah, like, let me just like, Rat advised me to like change my Ayaka a little bit. Not a little bit, actually slightly. And now I use like, instead of like crit damage circlet, I use attack circlet, which I got recently as well. So yeah, something like that, you know? So yeah, and it's why that, which weapon I use? Oh yeah, this one. My ratio is actually pretty cool. You see, 39.
A blade
and also like if you use with
as a jeweler cherishes
it's Cinder City, oh my bad, it's Mercy Hunter, it's additional 36 plus cryo resonance, additional 15. So yeah, it's actually pretty good damage. Alright, so yeah, let me, but again, it's, that was a good advice though, because like she deals pretty good damage now. Oh, by the way, Rat, about the damage difference between Skirk and Ayaka, I say yes, like it's not so much, you know, like yeah, it's maybe like slightly better than 8k, but again, it's not so high between Skirk and Ayaka with the same like teams, when you use, let's say, with Shenhe on Ayaka team and Yelan on Skirk team. I need to use Ayaka, check Ayaka, right? Circlet. Nice, for real, that's crazy actually, it's insane. Unfortunately, I cannot check like how many, most likely like 2 upgrades went to crit damage and 2 upgrades went to like attack, something like that, or 3 up. No, it's 3 upgrades, for real? You got like with a 4 substats, that's crazy, congrats. Let me check the ratio. Nice, nice.
A blade
But why you use like this set? Why is that set? Cryo damage and elemental matter. I know maybe you put it out of the wave because of that, like reverse wave. Oh, melt, my bad. So yeah, reverse melt. But again, anyway, it's like if you're comfortable with that, it's a little bit low energy recharge, but you know that. Alright. Anyways, that circle is crazy. Yeah, for real. It's attack. She needs attack. Damn. Congrats, congrats. That's really cool.
You haven't quite
3 into
hit your
oh
reps
yeah,
for
that's
today.
true. Melt
Come on,
Ayaka Memo
one
build.
more set.
Oh yeah, why not? If we're talking about Constellation 1, or 1 Constellation 0 difference is like great, but if we're talking about Constellation 0, it's like about 8%. Oh yeah, like yeah, no. How like Skirk weapon is like kind of crazy. No need to like consider that weapon, because that weapon gives you not only attack buff, crit damage buff. Like it's crazy. Because let's say like that, if you compare Mistsplitter with Skirk's signature weapon, Skirk's signature weapon is definitely better. It's definitely better. Yeah, that's a crazy build. Not gonna lie. That's actually nice. As that circlet is like yeah. I don't know why you use melt though, but yeah, if you like to use it, why not? Alright, so yeah, let's do maybe, you know what? Yeah, I need this set more than any other sets, I would say. You know why? Yes, I need this set for Navia, but now my Navi is only one character, but this set actually can be used on like so many characters, so yeah. Okay, but that's useless actually, if I don't need geo damage, okay. Okay. Damn, bro. I mean like, that healing bonus is not a bad option actually, with 4 substats. Melt build. It's oh okay. Now I just like tested. Oh okay, but you know why? Because like let's say like that in this pile abyss. Yeah, let me try Ayaka again. Like because like Dreamers suggest me to use that team, which was like which one? Just a second, let me check it. Ayaka, Citlali, Furina, and Escoffier. But that's a crazy team. That's Insane Goblet. Oh yeah, that's true. You mean like a healing one? Yeah, that's actually a crazy one. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, Goblet, you mean like this one? Ah, yes. But I don't need geo damage bonus. The problem is I don't need that at the moment. But yeah, this one is cool. This one is way more better, I would say. You know why? It's a healing bonus with energy recharge. Might be useful. Let me try Ayaka. I was doing a bit more testing on Ayaka, Shinhe Kazuha Bennett team. No Geo Goblet. Oh, Geo Goblet, yeah, I got it. So yeah, let me try Ayaka. Ayaka's team, like in this pile abyss, is actually yes. It's so cool. You know what's the point is? Well, when using Ayaka and using Skirk, the problem with Skirk is you cannot use any other but Hydra and Cryo. When it comes to Ayaka, you can use Xilonen. And you actually can get the same damage. Let's say you want to use like the team like with Escoffier, you still can get the same damage, you know, like with Furina. You still can get like not exactly the same, like slightly a little bit low damage, but again it's going to be good damage. When it comes to Skirk, yeah, it's just like yeah, it's so bad. Our rotation is going to be like yeah. Is that what Citlali? Just a second. Ayaka, Citlali, Furina, Escoffier. Yeah, that's true. This low. Oh yeah, like you know why? Like I was doing like if you let's say like that, if you don't have at least 1 or 2 cryo characters, 120 is low. For me, I have 130-ish or something, right? 129, and it's actually not enough. Unfortunately, that energy recharge also not enough. I feel that it is, you need at least 140 if you use like something like that. Let's use Furina, then Citlali because of like Cinder City, then Escoffier, then Ayaka, and second team, let's use Verisa team. Yeah, something like that. The same team I used before, you know? Yeah, but my energy chart on Ayaka is even crazier than my normal build. Yeah, that's true. You know why? Because you can use burst every rotation. That's actually crazy. Of course, it's because of that.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath! A little amuse-bouche! A burst of blink! Take flight! Sakura swirl!
Sacrifice is rest.
My apologies! Strike a pose! Let the world come alive! Eat Lalin! Eat Papa! Off to the freezer! Pinnacle of excellence! Take flight! Coming Santalart! Sumetsu!
So yeah, if you do proper rotation, the damage is crazy. The damage is just insane. Way better than Neuvillette. Let me say you what. But like, yeah, way better than Neuvillette. Neuvillette is a little bit annoying, but for obvious reasons. You know why? Since Ayaka... But yeah, Neuvillette is a little bit annoying anyway.
Justice will prevail! Drop you! Start the... Light it up!
Yeah, actually using like the same rotation against this lava guy, it's actually not proper, not a great idea.
Final warning! Stronger! Stay out of my way! On my...
Rise with the sun!
Right! Boost! Hero incoming! Headbutt! Hands where I can see 'em! No break! Full speed ahead! Let's...
Light it up! Wrap from the sky!
Charge! Kapow! Hero incoming!
Yeah, she deals like pretty good like with that shield, you know?
Charge! Justice will prevail! Quick as a flash! Start the...
Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
Running late again! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah!
Drop your weapons!
Control breathing! On my...
Rise with the sun!
Hi! Da! Hands where I can see 'em! Final warning! Quick as a flash! Yeah! Let's...
Light it up! Wrap from the sky!
Yeah! Hero incoming! Running late again!
Could you check my energy recharge bill too? Oh yes, of course I can. Just a second. Oh, and like I lowered amount of energy recharge to get more damage. Yeah, that's true. So it's 150. Just a second. Yeah, 150 is actually like, yeah, let's say like that. Oh, 150 is like super comfortable. It's extremely comfortable to use 150. Like Ayaka with 150. Yeah, that's way more. I would say it's better, but let me check the... Oh, I see now. That's crazy. Let me check the pieces. Nice, nice, nice. That's a great piece, actually. Oh, you use energy recharge. Makes sense. Actually makes sense if you ask me. Yeah, why is attack? Yeah, in some cases, yeah. You told that in some cases attack might be better. But you definitely have like, yeah, you can improve because you know why? You can get you overcapping the crit rate by a lot, you know, by a huge amount of, because like let's say it's 40, if you can get an 50, so yeah, it's additional 54 energy recharge, like crit rate. So you still can some like, yeah, you can do some adjustment. How much attack? Attack is a little bit low if you ask me, but yeah, maybe it's me. Our weapon. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Anyway, like it's a great build. Yeah, I like this more than previous one. You know why? Because of like a damage, you have enough crit rate, let's say overcapping, but yeah, 100 at least. And energy recharge, most important thing. can go for 140 without the air sense. No, I would say yeah, it's like energy recharge and for real. If you can, if you ask me, 140 if you play with
I've
this
gone a little over my calorie
with
budget, so
double cryo is more than enough. Because I play with 130, like 129. I feel just I like miss about like 5% of energy recharge, but not so much, you know? Just a little bit.
shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song, fulfill our path. You two, tight, a dash of frosting, juice on the loose. My apologies. Yeah. Yeah. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. Strike a pose. Time to shine. How dare you? Suffer the wrath of me. A little amuse bouche. It's gonna go back. So rude.
Yeah.
A burst of flavor. Take flight. Kami-sato. Sumetsu. My apologies.
Yeah, that's a good. Faceless Ayato. Hi Ayato, how are you doing? Okay, so yeah, that's like against these shields.
You asked for it. Control breathing. On my mark. Try and stop me. Hero incoming. Ah! Headbutt. Charge. Oof.
Yeah, like that's what Risa doing actually extremely great.
Hands where I can see. Do not attempt to resist. Drop your weapon.
That's a waste actually
Burn
using.
it down. Pyroclastic surge. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Heads up. It's justice o'clock. Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. It's justice o'clock. Final warning. Controlled breathing. Rise with the sun. Let's move. Hero incoming. It's justice o'clock. You're pretty tough. Can't
Oh my.
stand.
Anyway, so yeah, let me just like it's a little bit late. It's time to finish the stream anyway. Nice damage. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just like yeah, like. So yeah, like about that Verisa. Verisa is actually pretty good when it comes to like destroying that shields. I didn't expect that, actually completely, but yeah, she's fine. And yeah, you still can use like other characters. This pile is slightly easier than previous ones. That's true. Right, with like 15 crit rate from like cryo resistance. That's true. Like yeah. I believe now my Ayaka has my best build. I can possibly put on her like equipment. Oh, about that, you know, like what? I don't know, like ice, like as you told me, like I switched to Marushti Hunter, and I completely okay with that because yeah, she deals actually crazy amount of damage. Not gonna lie, and that build is pretty good. The only problem is energy recharge. Would be nice to get a little bit more than that, 140, but unfortunately I don't have like good pieces. So yeah, you see like 13 from here, 11 attack without, and yes, I just like yeah, I cannot get like something better. Let me check that. Maybe I have someone cryo, like I would say Yeah, just a second, let me check. Yeah, I recently got this one, which is actually not bad, but it's definitely will lower my damage a little bit, you know. And also this one. This one is cool, but the problem is like crit rate, you know. This one is also okay, but crit rate is low. No crit rate whatsoever. You are really pro? No, like Ayato, not a pro, something like that. Just playing the game for a long time. I just like, yeah, like kind of OG player. So yeah, not a pro, definitely, definitely not pro. And it's like should show different build right now too. What? Oh, and it should show the. You want me to check again? Like, okay. Oh, this is way better, if you ask me. You know why? I maybe would suggest you to use this one, because you like you get lower crit rate by a little bit. That's alright. You have crazy amount of crit damage, and also like I would say enough energy recharge if you use second cryo. And again the same set. And it's not energy recharge, it's attack. It's better. You know why? So yeah, I would say yes, better to use this setup. Because, you know, like, if you ask me, using energy recharge, if you can get enough... Just a second. You have so much energy recharge. 13... okay, you switch couple of them, it looks like. Yeah, you switch couple of them. Oh, I see now. That's a great piece, actually. Yeah, you switch all of them, actually. Oh, you have so many different, like Blizzard said, Strayer pieces, for real. Yeah, you switch literally all of them. This one is the same. And attack one is the same, if I'm not mistaken. But you switch like 3 of them. That's crazy, actually. I would prefer this build, like, yeah, rather than previous one. Yeah, because definitely this amount of attack, which is 300 if I'm not mistaken, close to 400, is better.
A blade embraces its duty.
How about like
as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Level 8 goblet? What? Oh yeah, like I found this domain for like a year, for real or more. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. And you know what's the problem is? Actually back then, that domain, which is like, as you know guys, within like, it's this one. It was not one, it was the best domain in the game. It's because like both of these sets are actually was back then extremely useful. Yes, we haven't had a lot of cryo characters so much. It only was Ayaka. And yeah, this set wasn't so useful as well. But again, like yeah, because you know, like as soon as we got like Inazuma's emblem, yeah, that set was just crazy. Alright, so yeah guys. What about like that glad goblet? I was talking about your cryo goblet on... Oh yeah, just a second. You mean like this one? Just a second. I mean, you know why? I recently tried to get an upgrade for my Skirk, to be honest, not gonna lie. And I created couple... I tried to create this one. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, but you know what's the problem is, like, yeah, I kind of like, you know, let enhance at least to level 80. If it's go to defense, I will stop. Don't get me wrong, because like recently I was like pissed off that upgrading. If it's go to defense, okay, it's crit rate. No, it wasn't crit rate. It was a level, no, it wasn't crit rate. Energy recharge. Okay, let's continue. The next one is going to be like, yeah. Okay, let's try it. You see? Ah. Okay. Yeah, trash. Now it's trash. Now it's useless. Completely useless. Who needs that piece? Ah. Anyway, so yeah, like I just... You know what? Let me show you. Now, at the moment, my best with, like, when it comes to crit damage is this one. 22.5 crit damage. That's it. That's the most I have. Unfortunately. So yeah. You see, like, this one. And my best one, I would say, like, this one. I'm going to use, like, this on Skirk. I put my kachink on her of depths back then. Head of depth? For real? Oh my god. You know, like, yeah, it's possible, like, it's okay. I mean, yes, it's not a great option, but again, like, let's say like that. These games allow you to use some, like, to do some crazy things. You know, like, let's say like that. You can use, if you have Kazuha, you can use Kazuha, actually, with Thundering Fury. And that Thundering Fury might be actually not a bad set for Kazuha. Even though, yeah, you cannot see it within recommendations, you can use Thundering Fury because of, like, this stuff. So yeah, elemental skill is decreased by 0.1, of course, like, yeah. And you can, like... Because, like, it says, like, aggravate is increased by 20 when quicken or, like other reactions, which is hyper bloom, like, or like superconductor, just like overloaded. So yeah, you can actually get that. Like, it's not a bad set. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of like just a testing. My base cryo goblet has like 60 energy, 20. Oh, for real? It's not so much, but again, like, you have energy recharge at least. Unfortunately for Skirk, yeah, she doesn't need energy recharge, but again, you know what? Okay. Let me do one more. Yeah, let me try this once. Just a second. I have couple goblets. I'm super unlucky like last time, to be honest. I don't know why. Yeah, it happened, oh my god. Just a second. Okay, let's just... I have couple. This one is maybe okay, but yeah, again, like, flat will destroy my... This one, maybe let's try this one, I would say, you know. I will melt this one, definitely. Or let's try this one. Okay, so yeah, it's like, it's always like that, but I'm super unlucky, like, when it comes to... I'm not going to keep it. Okay. I don't want to use it, actually. It's when it's defense, it's like, yeah. Okay, let's enhance this one. The last one, because, yeah, I pissed off of, like, leveling up the artifacts, to be honest, not gonna lie. Just a second. Yeah. Alright, for real? Huh. definitely it's going to be defense. You will see that. You will see that definitely it's going to be defense. Anyway, I'll keep it. It's actually not bad. I mean, yes, it's a little bit low crit rate, but it's a ton of energy recharge. Okay, at least something. Yeah, it would be nice to get crit damage, but it's not defense, at least something. Because this one is my best energy recharge, if I'm not mistaken. And I can't switch like this one. But again, if I need some energy recharge, would be nice to get it. Just a second. Let me check something. No, I have like this one. This one is way better. Yeah, without crit rate, but it's one better. No prayer for crit. Yeah, like then you can try to get even better of peace. Try maybe Mercy first for Ayaka. Mercy? Which one? Oh, you mean like this one? Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, like that Mercy Hunter is crazy. Because you know why? Let's say like that. Attack is okay. Crit rate is great. And yeah, even flat attack might like it's good. Let's just do like something like that. Let's give it a try. Why not? All right. Just like, yeah, just like I just need to give up. You know why? Because yeah, I just need to like, yes, this one is good. I'm going to use this one. So yeah, let's just like, oh my God. Yeah, pray for crit rate. It's impossible. Alright guys, so yeah, thanks for joining. It's a little bit late for me today, but I will be online tomorrow. This always was you know, like I would say easy. It wasn't so difficult. But again, if you have some questions or like how to build characters, like let's say teams, we can do some adjustment tomorrow. So yeah, feel free to join guys. Okay, thanks for joining once again guys, and bye bye guys. Bye bye. Unfortunately no, Rat. Yeah, like it's still 2 rolls unused. You know why? I mean, like it's okay, let me do 1 more roll, no problem. But you know, like it's, oh my God, it's so terrible. It's actually bad, you know. Let me try it, no problem. Just a second. This one, right? So yeah, let me give it a try, no problem. No, let me give it a try, no problem. It's like not a big deal. Nice flat HP. You know what? Okay. Okay, 1 more like a bonus because I have one. Alright, so yeah. Just a second. It's a cry one. Where is that? That terrible piece. I just like I saw one with, oh no, with a 4 stats. You know, like usually when it's like low, it's terrible, you know. Unlucky, yeah, super unlucky. Okay, let me show you how unlucky I am. Like again, let me enhance this one because why not? And it's like definitely I want to melt. I don't want to see it actually. Give me defense, please. Like a ton of flat defense. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Come on. Mm. Okay. All right. All right. So yeah, I'm done. I'm not going to do any cryo anymore, honestly. Unlucky. Unlucky. Super unlucky. Okay. So yeah, that's it. I'm done with that. Oh my god, that's terrible. Actually, I waste so many cryo goblets, and you saw that it's about like maybe like 10 pieces, something like that. So yeah, I need to wait for another, like, let's say cryo. Maybe I will be lucky enough. All right, guys. So yeah. Thanks for joining once again, and yes, bye bye guys, bye bye.
People seem to think I was born with super strength. Look at me. This tiny frame is what my genetics gave me. All my strength comes from consistent training with good technique. Put in the same work, and you can absolutely get the same results.
I will make it better.